Hello and welcome to News Blitzer. Since a few days, it was being reported that Jharkhand Mukti Morcha or JMM leader and former state chief minister Champai Soren had landed in Delhi to meet the BJP leadership and join the party. He was also alleged to be supported by some legislators from JMM. Later, on the 18th of August, Champai issued a letter stating that he was on a new direction, widely believed to be on the way to joining the BJP. Cooking up a reason for becoming a turncoat, in keeping with the foul play of the BJP and his own collusion, in a letter posted on X, Champai says the reason he was leaving the party was that he was mistreated and not respected in the party. This is a standard trope of all MLAs who cross over to the BJP. The next day, however, Champai did a U-turn and said that he is where he was, that is JMM. At the same time, former BJP CM Babulal Marandi made a statement that there were no talks with Champai Soren about joining BJP. So what really happened? Do watch this video to its end to get a full grasp of the entire episode, and also subscribe to our channel for more election-related analysis and reports. Getting back to the subject, after BJP sent sitting CM Hemant Soren to jail and Champai Soren was appointed as stand-in CM, the BJP put in motion a quiet Operation Lotus to split JMM, but the operation ended in a flop. The BJP strategy was the usual divide, bribe or threaten to conquer strategy. BJP knew the false case filed by the Enforcement Directorate would not stand scrutiny in the High Court. It also knew that once Champai vacated the CM's chair, he would be resentful and therefore ripe for the picking for the BJP. The evidence of such an operation and instigation is evident in the statement by BJP State President Babulal Marandi that JMM was not treating tribal leaders in the party well. The statement by Marandi raises the question as to why BJP was so concerned about Champai Soren. After all, he is not a BJP MLA but a JMM MLA. BJP usually starts praising opposition MLAs and MPs only when it is planning to poach them. It is also apparent that BJP intends to use the mistreatment of tribal leaders as an election ploy to divide the tribal vote in Jharkhand. According to journalist Anand Kumar, speaking in a panel discussion on DB Live, it was former Chief Ministers Babulal Marandi and Arjun Munda and BJP State President Raghubar Das who were assigned the job of poaching Champai Soren along with other MLAs to join the BJP. Though Champai Soren now denies it, his letter stated that he was heading in a new direction, which included going with an ally. He did not mention the BJP, but other than the BJP, no one else is currently interested either in breaking up the JMM or in taking in Champai Soren. The BJP first made quiet yet intensive efforts to poach Champai and those he could bring along to split the party between July 3rd and July 7th. After Hemant Soren got bail on June 28th, and in a party meeting on July 3rd, Champai was asked to resign to make way for Hemant Soren. Hemant Soren in turn had announced that he would take oath on July 7th, which is an auspicious day for the tribals. However, all of a sudden, on July 4th itself, Hemant Soren quietly went to Raj Bhawan with his trusted aides and took oath as chief minister. This is because by noon of July 3rd, Hemant Soren got word that the BJP was trying to poach Champai and other MLAs, using his removal from the CM's post to get him to cross over to the BJP. The plan was to vertically split the party as BJP did in Maharashtra to form government. But Hemant Soren preempted the BJP's conspiracy by taking the oath immediately, scuttling the BJP's plan. However, BJP did not give up. It is in a desperate situation and expected to lose badly in all the 4 oncoming assembly elections in J&K, Haryana, Jharkhand, and Maharashtra. That is why the colluding election commission has not yet announced election dates for Jharkhand and Maharashtra. This gives BJP some time to indulge in its usual nefarious politics. Using Champai's removal from the CM's post as a hook, BJP kept instigating him by building the public narrative, and also with Champai Soren personally, that tribals were being mistreated by the JMM leadership. The same language was reflected in Champai Soren's letter. In that letter he says, "I had no desire for power, so I resigned immediately. But my heart was emotional due to the injury to my self-respect. I was emotional due to the insulting behavior for the last 3 days and was trying to control my tears, but they were only interested in the chair." Further, to justify his claim that he was mistreated, Champai Soren said that he was stopped from attending a function wherein he was supposed to distribute employment letters to tribals? In reality, though, he lied when he made that statement. That decision was not made by JMM but by India Alliance, and he was present in that meeting during which the decision was made to cancel the event. Sources say the event was cancelled because the ruling India Alliance had already got wind that BJP, which failed to divide the JMM in the Lok Sabha elections by jailing CM Hemant Soren on false charges levelled by the Enforcement Directorate, was working at poaching Champai and other MLAs. Champai's letter also reveals that he was irked because he lost the CM's chair. In the letter he said, "I discharged my duties towards the state with full loyalty and dedication. During this time we took many decisions in public interest, and as always were available for everyone. The people of the state will evaluate the decisions we took." Champai Soren knew that he was only a stand-in CM and that he would have to vacate the chair once Hemant Soren was out of jail. So why mention his accomplishments as CM and talk about the Chief Minister's chair, if not for resenting having been asked to vacate it? His motive was clear, but even after the failed first attempt, BJP continued working on Champai through building the public narrative and a private one with Champai that even tribal leaders were being mistreated in JMM. This eventually resulted in Champai's recent meetings with Himanta Biswa Sarma in Guwahati and Suvendu Adhikari in Kolkata, following which he went to Delhi to meet with Modi and Amit Shah. It is unknown whether the meeting happened. What went wrong in Operation Lotus was that BJP completely miscalculated Hemant Soren's shrewdness and Champai's influence in the party and his ability to get many MLAs to follow him. Champai was made CM not because of his popularity in the party or his abilities, but because of his long association with the Jharkhand state movement. He is a close associate of Champai Soren, who is Hemant Soren's father and a Rajya Sabha member who started the demand for Jharkhand state. Hemant Soren could have made his wife or his brother, who is an elected MLA, as a stand-in CM, but they decided on Champai because they respected and trusted him. Hence, when Champai Soren landed in Delhi, he did not land with a large entourage of MLAs or letters of support from a large number of MLAs. Instead, he allegedly went there with 4 MLAs, which is an insufficient number to either split the party without attracting the anti-defection law or to bring down the Jharkhand government and install a BJP-led one. India Alliance has a total of 43 seats, while BJP has 25, with the majority being 37 seats as 4 seats are vacant. What further put paid to Operation Lotus was that one of the MLAs issued a letter on the same day the Champai Soren released his letter. The Karswan MLA, Dashrath Gagrai, said in the letter that all claims of him joining the BJP with Champai Soren are false. "The electorate voted me because they trusted me. I owe them a great debt. I won't betray the electorate," he said. At the same time, it was being reported that Lobin Hembrom, a JMM rebel who is facing disqualification proceedings, was one of the MLAs accompanying Champai Soren to Delhi. But Padmaya Joshi posted a video on X wherein the man is found sleeping in his fields. Likewise, a day later, the 4 MLAs, namely Ramdas Soren, Sanjeev Sardar, Mangal Kalindi, and Samir Kumar Mohan, reaffirmed their allegiance to JMM. After meeting with Hemant Soren yesterday, Ramdas Soren told the media, "We have been together for a long time. We fought together for Jharkhand state, went to jail several times. How can we abandon the party?" More importantly, the entire effort by the BJP could backfire. As it is, the tribal anger against the BJP and Modi is high due to the usurping of tribal land and forest wealth, and handing it over to Adani, who is extremely close to Modi and is said to be the main money bag for the BJP. The tribal anger further became worse after Hemant Soren was put in jail on false charges. The BJP was fully exposed when the High Court, while giving him bail, remarked that there was no evidence against him to prosecute him for the charges the Enforcement Directorate had filed against him. Meanwhile, CM Hemant Soren said that the BJP was trying to poach MLAs with money power, which really is what the BJP is left with. Otherwise, there is nothing with which it can go to the people to ask for their votes in the forthcoming assembly elections in J&K, Maharashtra, Haryana, and Jharkhand. How the political fallout of the failed Operation Lotus will pan out in the larger scheme of things is to be seen in the coming days. But one aspect is clear. Champai is now left high and dry. He is certainly out of the JMM. It is now learnt that he has started a political party, which is probably intended to benefit the BJP by attempting to divide the tribal vote. We will keep you posted of any other developments in the matter. Do let us know what you think about the developments in Jharkhand in the comment box below, and also do subscribe to our channel for more election-related analysis and reports that we will be regularly creating for you. Thank you.